Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. All contributions are highly appreciated and all are welcome on this channel, okay? Tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi. Hi. Today we're tapping to the zodiac sign of Taurus, the sun, moon, horizon, or any placement in your chart. Taurus. Let's see what's going on with the zodiac sign of Taurus. Okay. First card that we have here, Taurus, is the nurture of brushes, okay? And so, Taurus, it looks like you could be in some kind of indecision. You could be maybe letting someone know their description. I hear someone saying it's not your place. It's not your place. So maybe you are informing someone of their job description. Maybe you are a supervisor, okay? Maybe you work in management on your job, okay, in your career. Or maybe you are in charge of some kind of project, Taurus. You could be a leader in your own right. You're very trustworthy. People trust you. They feel that you're very responsible. So, I hear someone saying it's not your place. That's not what you're supposed to do. Go over there. And, okay. You're like giving directions. You're like directing people and telling them what they're supposed to do when it comes to their job description. So this is someone who is in management or a supervisor or an entrepreneur, or maybe you've been chosen as to be the leader of a passion project or a group project, okay? And if this isn't at work, this could be in a family setting as well, Taurus. You could be, maybe the family has chose you to be the treasurer, the go-to person, the leader, okay? All right? Maybe you're planning some kind of gathering, some kind of party, okay? So I'm getting two, okay? Maybe you're the leader of some kind of party or event planning, or you are you work in management, or you're a supervisor, okay? The next card we have here is the Artist of Records, okay? And so, yes, you are being trusted to keep record of everyone's job description, whether they are doing a good job, whether they are fulfilling their duties. You're making sure, that they dot their I's and they cross their T's. You're making sure that everyone fulfills their job description, their purpose when it comes to this planning of this event or this work setting. And so you're keeping record of who's doing what, okay? You could be someone put in place also on your job, maybe to give evaluations. I'm hearing evaluations, yearly evaluations, okay? The next card we have here is the Lover's card, okay? And so as I hold the Lover's card here, this lady here is holding a frame here. And so this energy here is expressing how much that you love your job, Taurus, or you love the idea of being chosen to be the leader of this passion project, or either at work on this in this work setting. You love your job. You love what you do. You could have been chosen recently. You could have received a promotion to do these evaluations, to critique others and their work performance, okay? And also keep record. I see someone maybe documenting someone's work qualities and their work abilities. So you could be documenting it and filing it away, okay? I also see someone meeting with a group of people at a table, possibly discussing the best candidates. So maybe you have been chosen to evaluate and critique a group of people, but out of that group, someone is going to be promoted out of that group, but you were chosen to choose the best candidate, okay? But you are very excited to have this job, this position that you have. I don't pick up any arrogance, any nefarious energy. You're very loving. You're very kind. You get along very well with people. Possibly, Taurus, you were chosen for this position because those who are in authority over you at your job or in a family setting, this could be maybe an older aunt or uncle, maybe your parents, the matriarchs of the family, They see you as the responsible one and that you're easy to get along with. You're someone, not to say that you're a pushover, but you know how to adapt to many different people. You know how to get along with people, okay? You bring the peace, Spirit saying, Taurus, okay? The next card we have here is Temperance. As I just said, you bring the peace. We have Temperance energy here, Taurus. You or someone around you could have Sagittarius placement. And as you see, that liquid is going from cup to cup. That is balancing out, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, the old, the new, and all you've been through. Harnessing that energy and turning your salt into sugar and turning your pain into pleasure, making things balanced. And as I just said, you were chosen for this position to be a leader in your own right because people respect you, Taurus, and they know about your ability to maintain balance. They know about your ability also to maintain peace. You're not a pushover, but you know how to communicate. I'm picking up on you're a very effective and efficient communicator. You know how to speak to people. You know how to talk to people. You're someone who knows how to calm a situation down. If someone was arguing or having a disagreement, Taurus is that one that will step in and maybe say one or two words and have everyone's attention and the room will go quiet. Okay? Very skilled, very gifted. The next card that we have here is the Star. Okay? And so the Star energy, this is your energy, Taurus. You shine bright. And you may say, I don't shine bright. Yes, you do. When it comes to your energy, your reputation. There are a lot of positive things being said about you. Not that you need, any validation from anyone, but there's a lot of positive things that are being said about you. People just admire your spirit and how you carry yourself, okay? It's very attractive and it's very encouraging as well. So with the Two of Records here, you know how to bring a solution, a resolution whenever someone is indecisive or assistance is needed to make that executive decision or make the right choice when it comes to different things in life, that may arise, whether it's in the home front, with the family, with work. You could also be a go-to person. Taurus, you could have a lot of people coming to you, confiding in you. And you to the point where you're like, okay, I don't mind listening, but why does everybody come to me? Because it's your energy. It's how you carry yourself. You're very encouraging and your energy is so pleasant. It's positive, okay? You're very balanced, okay? With this moon energy here. Okay, you're very balanced. If someone was anxious or thinking something is hiding in the shadows, Taurus would be the one to calm that person down or redirect their energy. Okay. Beautiful energy here. All right. And once again, speaking of balance, this could be you. This represents you. Even if you don't do meditation, maybe you do prayer. Okay, and maybe you do journaling. There could be a lot of things that you do to connect with your inner niggle, to connect with your higher self, or to connect with source, okay? And so you're very well balanced, okay? You know how to maintain yourself. So much so you're very resourceful. And people see this about you and they know this about you. And that's why they trust you to be the leader of this project. They trust you to evaluate these people on this job in your career. They trust that you are going to be fair, okay? And so you are someone who also helps people receive clarity. As you see, the image that this person is looking at in the mirror is different from the image that is right here. You help people receive clarity, okay? You help them receive clarity in their life, in situations, okay? Someone could have low self-esteem or be dealing with some challenges that is making them feel stagnant or making them feel inferior. You're the type of person, to tell them, dust your shoulders off, it's going to work out fine. And there's something about your energy or your aura. You don't have to extend yourself too heavy. Just your words, your words are like light, they're like butter. And your aura is bright, Taurus. It is just bright and it's just powerful. And just simply being around you, I'm hearing brings peace. Brings peace to people, okay? And it brings motivation. You're very encouraging. I've heard that for the third time. Very encouraging, okay? And you also help people, move on. As you see, this person is looking back. Okay, if someone is in a relationship that is unhealthy, well, it is the Taurus that will, hey, give them the courage. Not getting in the middle of their business, not becoming, maybe confrontational, but giving out words of wisdom. That's okay. Words of wisdom is what you share with others, and it's very encouraging. And simply just being around you, it shifts people's mental perception, but for their highest good. Okay, there's nothing negative here going on. This is all positive energy. In Taurus, it is simply beautiful. And so you are a leader in your own right. You deserve to be in this position. You love what you do. You have been chosen for this by the Most High, as well as here in the 3D by those who work, on your job for whatever company or whatever kind of career you may have. And if this is also an event that you are planning, you were chosen for this event because, once again, your family or friends trust you with the planning of this event, whether it's a wedding, reception, anniversary party, birthday party. They trust you. And you're also the treasurer. I see someone giving someone an envelope of money and saying, here's the budget. Do what you have to do. And you're probably saying, I'll give you a receipt. And they're like, oh, Taurus, we know you're not going to steal nothing. We trust you. But this is simply beautiful. This concludes the read. Later.